Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha here, and once again it's time for my lifter Michelle's vlog, and she is just killing it. Although this is going to be the last vlog in this gym, she's about to go over to a powerlifting gym. Again, pushing hard for that incline bench PR. She kind of gave that one everything she had. And yes, she's doing those with a fairly close grip. She finds it works best for her shoulder. Again, keeping in mind she's got some cartilage and stuff missing in there. So there are certain angles we do have to be very, very careful with. But here's her pause benching afterwards. So for her max effort days, we do pause benching. We do some dumbbell work. We do JM presses, rows, all that good stuff. So you'll see all of that in here. And again, I've got to add a little more variation for some things. I want to give her some of her chin-ups back, but I've got to fit them in terms of overall recovery. So, because she's so good at chins, she did that 3x10 the other day. Yeah, that's something that came up in those vlogs, and I chatted with Jamie after. I'm like, man, I got one of my girls is outdoing me. Like, I'm not able to do pull-ups anymore. I've got to get my mobility back. She's over here doing 3 sets of 10 on chin-ups, and I can't do pull-ups anymore. Like, man, she's just owning me. Michelle, I gotta catch you. I can't have that. She did that out of nowhere. She hasn't even been doing chin-ups. We've just been doing rowing and other back work, and she just busted out of nowhere with that. We did them the other day. Like, man, hurting my pride. No, actually, I'm proud of her. She's a great lifter. She gives 100%. That's the thing that I will say about her as a lifter. Her consistency, right? She sticks to the program. She does her work. And, I've had a lot of clients, let's just call it like it is, man. Some of my clients who are going to hear this, y'all know who you are. I've had a lot of clients whine and cry when I give them certain training. Right? Do they whine and cry? I don't want to do these sets of 10, coach. Don't make me do this. Oh God, don't make me do a Bulgarian split squat. I program a split squat for this girl. You know what she does? She's like, I love that shit. It gives me gains. I'm looking forward to those split squats. Okay? As a coach, when you have one of your lifters who says stuff like that, you're just like, okay then. I mean, coaches out there know what I'm talking about. You guys know the difference between those clients. You know exactly what I'm talking about. You'll get those people who they'll whine and cry about it. And then they'll say this stuff, well, I might cry about it, but I'll still do it. Right? They do that, right? But they still got to give that piece. And then you have lifters like her. You prescribe that and they just go in and do it. And they're like, I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to destroy that. I'm going to own that lift. Every coach out there listening, you already know. You already know which of those two people is going to make more progress. Already know. I mean, that's the difference. That's the difference. I mean, it's why she's one of my favorite lifters. It's just that level of adherence to the program. She gives 100%. Justin's like that too, by the way. Just so that I don't want people to think, oh, the only client they've seen in mine does that. So, Justin is actually literally the exact same way. I've had him 4 years. I've only had Michelle a bit over a year, like 13, 14 months. But man, those lifters they just give you 100%. Well, that was a PR, by the way, on that deadlift. That was 310 on a deficit. That's a PR. I need to make sure that we know that in this vlog. I'm sitting here talking about this stuff that is as a coach. But no, that's the thing, guys. It's that adherence and that mentality of whatever you prescribe them, they do it, they look forward to it because they know they're going to get better. They're like, And she's one of those lifters. She's like, I am going to do whatever it takes to be at the world level. She's like, I want a 405 deadlift. I want a 225 bench. All right? She's probably going to be going down a weight class this next year. We should be hitting more PRs, but she's going down because she's been losing body fat. Notice she's still hitting PRs while getting leaner as a drug-free lifter. Okay? So what does this tell us about her potential? She's been hitting PRs while losing body fat. No drugs ever. Look at the tricep strength right here. Keep in mind, this isn't fresh. She's doing these JM presses with what, 185? Sorry, 85 pounds, not 185. Gosh, she did 185 on the JM press. That'd be crazy. That'd be freakish. 85 pounds. After doing all that speed benching and incline work. Right? She's got to get her chest bigger to get her bench up, honestly. The triceps are there. I think she's got the triceps to bench 225. You know, if I were to scale that, the JM press by comparison. All right, so we did her speed boxes, there's her speed pulls. She's doing, this is going to be the last week of this machine. She's not going to have it at the new gym. We can do other hip thrusts. She likes hip thrusts. I am not always a massive advocate. I prescribe them for some people. I think they can be good for some lifters. I don't give these to everybody. She's a big fan, so we agreed to put them in the rotation. I've got her doing these instead of good mornings. Now, does that mean every one of you guys need to be doing that? No, not necessarily. You guys know I like good mornings. I know there's a lot of coaches who are like, I hate good mornings. I'm like, I've got some super strong lifters who are strong at good mornings. For example, every client I've had who's deadlifted 300 kilos or more is strong on good mornings without fail. Just putting that out there. I'm talking their 10 rep sets are higher than most of you are going to do for a 1 rep max. Over 400 pound range for sets of 10. All right? She is, you know, I don't know what she's doing here. She had just shown me they had this device that she could do split squats on without banging her knee on every rep. She's like, I'm getting bruises on my knees from these split squats. She had that other device that she could put her foot on, but she's using that box. I see what she means now, though. You know, she's banging the hell out of that knee. Oh, well. Either way, we got a training effect. Then her band pull-throughs, which we discussed in previous vlogs, why she's doing these. They work. They work her weak links on the deadlift. Probably one of the factors we just had in that deficit PR. Right? All right. We had a good training week, though. I'm real happy with it, particularly that deadlift PR. Right? Because we're working towards that goal of that. She wants that 405 deadlift. I think she'll get it. All right, guys, but that's really all I have to say on that today. I hope it's been informative, and I'll talk to you guys next time.